far, but here, I can't. Are we live? Awesome. Hello, everybody. Hello. David, you've changed. No, I'm kidding.
David, you look different.
You look different today. What is happening? Now, David, if folks are just tuning in, David is actually out at Seattle right now at ECCC, Emerald City Comic-Con. So you get us today. But the real reason why we're here is the Tengu is back in Devil's Fury. But before we get into the different features, while people are just rolling in, Dan, what are you doing this weekend?
Me and my 5-year-old son are going to beat Super Mario 3D World, I hope.
Ooh.
I hope. He's been getting better, and he can actually play the game now, which is exciting. How about you?
That's exciting. That's very exciting. Me, probably a lot of video games. Final Fantasy 14, as always, every day. And then Mecha Break is still in its open beta, so I'm going to get some time in for both. Yeah. But, yep, us this weekend, we're doing those things. David, if you are in the Seattle, Washington area, and you want to see David, he's going to be at ECCC today and tomorrow. So go say hi. I say we, but we're not there technically. We're still home.
We will not be there, yes.
We physically won't be there in spirit, but they're at booth 10710 in Seattle at Emerald City Comic-Con. Chris will be there all weekend, and then David just today and tomorrow. Yeah, so the exciting thing of this week is just the Tengu. Besides ECCC is the Tengu. Devil's Fury finally made its way back onto shelves. Mm-hmm. What do we got for a price point on this, Dan? It's lovely.
$5.95.
$5.95.
It's a small batch. I believe only 50 units or so.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, we wanted to bring some back because the two colors, we have like a blackout one, and then we have Devil's Fury, and of course this one flew off shelves and it's back. So we obviously wanted to bring it back. Of course, Dan's already found the fun.
The dangly things are very fun, I will say.
We like anything, mostly David, who's the designer, he likes anything that makes like whooshy, fun stuff, and so there's never a lack of fun stuff. But this one is cool because this one is not your average peacoat. This is going to be a light wool, very kind of appropriate for this like winter going into spring vibe. We're kind of getting some warmer weather here in Massachusetts. We're getting into like the 50, 60 degree Fahrenheit range now. So this is a nice wool coat that's kind of on the lighter side, and the leather bits, which is kind of all on the back, as well as on leather. So fake leather, it's more of a fake leatherette. And then of course we have, just like on the Replicant, if you saw the Replicant launch last month, we have this buckle situation that goes all the way around the back, so you can kind of like have a nice cinch without having to buckle it in the front. You don't have to worry about changing the size every time you put it on and off.
Some nice deep pockets here.
Very fun. It's a very fun one. Like, I feel like this is like...
I feel like a wizard in this, I'm not gonna lie.
You do look like a wizard.
And I'm actually feeling it.
We have a wizard wand in the office too. You should have grabbed it before this.
I'm more of a staff wizard guy, actually.
Pardon. But yeah, the Tengu's back. We love it. Other cool things about it too, and I'll actually hand you this microphone. You can kind of wear it a few different ways. This is kind of like a built-in scarf in a sense. So if you are totally not feeling it and you want to just kind of like wear it down off to the side, it's super breathable and super cool. And then there's just a couple other buttons here if you just want to like wear it open. So very versatile. We still got the inside pockets, of course. We have multiple pockets. That'll never change with like everything we make.
Yeah, it's warm and also breathable, and you get that nice tight fit with the belt section.
Yeah, I like how this one's different. Our other wool coat that we have the Doom and we have the Dorian, and I know those are two of the main pea coats or the like wool coats we have right now. This is probably the thinnest one of them all. It still keeps you warm, but it's more flexible. Like the other ones are like that thick wool, where this is kind of giving you a little bit more mobility And I think it's really good for this time of year, especially when you start getting out of like the super frigid months, like the negatives, and then getting into like the kind of almost spring.
Yeah, it's definitely somewhere between warm and light. It's
Yeah.
like that happy medium,
It's like that happy medium. Yeah,
which is good timing going into the spring and such.
absolutely.
Winter's almost over. Hang in there.
We're getting there. Even though we sell jackets and we love all of our jackets, you know, I'm kind of ready for spring. I don't know about you. I'm kind of ready for. I love winter. I'm ready for like a nice regular 40 to 50 degrees.
Yeah, we
Something
haven't
like that.
had a real New England winter in probably 2 or 3 years, and so it hurt a little more this season, but
Mhm.
it all melted within a few days after all said and done. So
Yeah, very lucky. I wonder how Seattle's doing. We'll have to ask David when he comes back. But if you're just joining us partway through, hello, the Tengu in Devil's Fury is back, which is why we're wearing these guys. They are back in stock, only 50 units for $595. So go grab them now because this color is one of the popular colors that we have for
Mhm.
the style. ECCC, we're also there. So Christopher is already in ECCC in Seattle. David, if he's not at the booth yet, he's literally probably walking in at any minute
he
now.
will be there soon.
Very soon. So booth 10710, you can go see him today and tomorrow, and then the rest of the weekend just Chris. And the only other thing that's happening at the moment that we can tell you about, because obviously there's a lot we can't tell you about, C2E2 is next month in Chicago. And I believe we have a little bit of a bigger booth set up than we do at ECCC. So if you are in the Chicago area, keep an eye out for that because that's
Ne-
like right around the
next-
corner.
Next month, we'll be
Next
here very
month.
quickly.
So, yep, come see us then. We're getting things ready for that. PAX East the month after in May, but that's a little down the road. So, we've got some good stuff coming up. But
Lots of stuff in the works.
lots of stuff. And unless there are any questions, I think we're going to sign out. So, thank you everybody for stopping by now and in the future. And we will see you next week.